need some energy in this room. Sue, do you want to go to Washington? We did it. We did it. Thank you. I want you to know I'm both humbled and honored. Thank you from the bottom of my heart. Thank you for all you've done for me and so many people. Thank you for trusting me. Thank you to my wife, my children, and all my family and friends. Thank you. Thanks for believing in me and supporting me every step of the way. Without you, this would not be possible. I'd like to stop for just a moment and thank my opponents, Kathy, Jim, and Joe, and the others for a very hard-fought race. Great people. I'm glad I had a chance to get to know them. Thank you all the donors, all the volunteers. As a matter of fact, can I give a shout out to Mark Roby? Mark Roby, where are you? Come here. It's people like Mark that inspire me every day. Do you know Mark gathered 600 signatures for our campaign? Thanks to the staff and all of those who voted for me. Thanks to everybody that gave their names as supporters and endorsers. This victory is shared with all of you. Now for just a minute, a word to those who didn't vote for me. You're probably not here tonight. I didn't get you on our side this time, and that's okay. I hope to be a good congressman for you too. I hope to work hard each day for you, for the possibility of your future and your kids' future, because that's what Utahns do. We disagree about specific policies, but mostly we agree about those things that really matter the most. Now I've traveled the district and listened to Utahns at town halls, at church picnics, walking into Lavelle Edwards Stadium, and I've been on farms and in businesses. I've had reaffirmed to me that many of you are concerned. You're worried about the lack of civility, gun violence, and overall direction of our country. But I want you to know I've also seen so much good. I'm grateful for the power of our local communities to come together when times get tough. Now tonight, I want to show my gratitude, not with my words, but with my service. Wow, you're serious. Let's lighten it up a little. Yeah. There we go. That's better. So tonight, I want to make 10 pledges to you. Now, these are not left or right, Democrat or Republican issues. They were rarely even discussed in the debates and asked by the press, but I believe they're essential. They're at the very core of why I decided to run and how I hope to be different. So pledge number 1, I pledge not to become a politician. I'll make my service about solving big problems and not petty squabbles. I'll focus on the long term and fight against systematic pressures that encourage short-term and small thinking. I'll make hard decisions. I'll put Utah principles above politics and, yes, even party. I'll celebrate the enduring American belief that there is more that unites us than that which divides us. Pledge number 2, I pledge to be a problem solver, to find common ground, and to be a unifier. Common ground is the starting point to finding solutions. Far too often, one side or the other can't wait to pick apart any idea that isn't their own. We need bridge builders, not bomb throwers. Together we can find solutions. Not all, in fact, many of them won't be a government fix. Our government performs best when we're seeking to empower a free people so they can flourish. Utahns know that what makes America great isn't government, it's our people. Okay. Pledge 3. I've got 7 more to go. Pledge 3. I pledge to stay positive. Send all the negative mailers you want. Leave caustic Facebook messages. Call me names. Poke me in the media. Give me your best shot, but I'll continue to see the best in people. I felt a connection, and you probably too, when you heard George W. Bush say, "Too often we judge other groups by their worst examples while judging ourselves by our best intentions." As long as I'm your congressman, every opinion in the district will be valued, and everyone will have a seat at the table. We may disagree, but I can promise you I'll listen. Pledge 4, I pledge to work hard. I don't know how to do it any other way. I like work. You'll have all of me, and I'll serve with all of my heart. Pledge 5, I pledge to stay accessible. Yes, I will have town hall meetings, but accessibility means so much more. It means if you're patient, you can actually get an appointment to see me. It means if you need to talk to me on the phone, I'll work hard to figure out a way to connect. It means I'll give all my efforts to being there for you. Pledge 6, I pledge to serve the underrepresented. That means spending more time in rural Utah. Thank you. It means if you're not white, Mormon, or male, I'm still here for you. Yeah. And it means children, the unborn, the abused, and the disadvantaged. Not all people in our district feel represented. And if you're in that crowd, I want to fight for you, to be your advocate. It's not all about passing laws and government solutions. It's about giving everyone a voice and letting them be represented. Thank you. Pledge number 7. I pledge to protect and uphold the Constitution. I love the Constitution as deeply as I love my religion. I believe the Constitution was inspired from God. Pledge number 8. I pledge to fight for Utah values. I have and will continue to fight for our way of life. It's your agenda I want to advance. Pledge number 9, I pledge to safeguard resources. I learned in church that we should spend others' money as if it were the widow's mite, and government is no different. It's imperative. It's just imperative that government returns a value to taxpayers. We can and will have long debates about the proper role of government, but we should all agree that we owe it to the taxpayers to be good stewards with our money. Our budget isn't the only resource that we need to protect. I was taught as a Boy Scout to leave my campground cleaner than I found it. And I'm committed to leave this world in better shape than when I came into it. Like all of Utah, the 3rd District is blessed with some of the highest quality of life in the world. Let's make being good stewards over the earth a bipartisan effort. We can do that. This can't happen until we admit that this burden belongs to each of us individually and not just the government. 10, the 10th pledge, we're almost there. I pledge to put people first. And can I just thank you? Can I just go off script for a minute to say, as I look out and I see so many good friends, thank you for being here. It means so much to me to see all of you here. Thank you. All right. I pledge to put people first. Tonight, I'm wearing the watch of my father. It was given to him by his father, my grandfather. My grandfather's father stood on a ship holding on to his mother's skirt while they watched the skyline of their mother country fade away. They left child slavery and a father who abused them to come to a country that puts people first. As a representative for the 3rd District, I have stewardship over 708,000 people, 809. I'm committed to waking up each morning and caring about every one of you. Those who know me best Know that it doesn't matter if you're 9 or 90, rich or poor, gay or straight, Mormon or atheist, Navajo or Caucasian. I work for you, and you're my boss. I'll listen to your concerns, I'll fight your battles, and I'll earn your respect. We may disagree about solutions, but we should never dispute that people matter most. Now tonight, when I put my head on my pillow, it will be as someone who has just been entrusted to be a member of the Congress of the United States of America. That is a burden that I can bear only if all of you stay by my side. I can't do this alone. I need all of you. I need your support, your patience, and your prayers. Thank you. Thank you very much.